ultimately led by the Foreign Affairs Minister himself, who left his remit of Foreign Affairs to delve into the politics of governance at the local level. A country where ambassadors haven't been placed for 2 years, going to 2 years. A country under his watch where ECOWAS has imploded for the first time in our history. I can go on and on there. Yeah, now, recently, there was a conference on strengthening democracy. And the former governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, who was instrumental in deconstructing the Buhari presidency in the north and paving the way for the emergence of this current government, spoke about the death of even the party itself, APC, not just PDP or Labour. The party has not held conferences and conventions and meetings of all the critical components. Therefore, it's not even a one-man show, it's a zero-man show. What happened? Everybody in that government pounced on him, like I said, pack of wolves, including hired guns. Rotimi Amechi, Governor of Rivers, in the same forum, said he don't take political power in the sense of casualness. It's a matter of intentionality. It must be intentional and be spirited and measured. That's what they did to get power. So those seeking to take down this government must be the same. What did they say? He's fighting against democracy. That is what will bring us to the guardrails of democratic governance, which I will pause at this.
Eventually. Well done, sir. Well, hopefully. It is still all grammars, English, you know? There is another clown. I think his name is Banjo something. Who, you know, sometimes when you are lying, right? And you do not, or should I say, when you're seeing things that you personally don't even believe, your countenance, your body language can tell. Listen to this clown talking about the same Tinubu too.
I personally expect Nigeria to do better than 3% GDP in 2025. Recall that by Q3, we were growing the Nigerian economy at 3.46. I think 2025 will be better. I certainly hope it will be better. If I said that 2024 was the year of painful reforms, I suspect that 2025 may be the beginning of some turnaround, the beginning of growth. The beginning of, I think 2024 may have been the darkest part of the tunnel if we continue adopting the metaphors. So we've taken the maximum in terms of deregulating or appropriate pricing, if you may, harmonizing our FX market. We got the exchange rate to 1,700 at some point. Now it's down slightly. We've taken the full impact of fuel subsidy removal. The market is now totally deregulated. And to better complement that total deregulation of the downstream petroleum, we now have a domestic refining sector with the Warri refinery, the Port Harcourt refinery too, and Dangote refinery. And there are more to come in 2025 and beyond. Yeah. So two of the most important drivers of the inflation may have been exhausted. Of course, there's still the insecurity and the impact on food that government still has to confront and resolve. But I'm very positive.
I'm highly disappointed of Nigerian government because the Nigerian government were highly disappointed in them due to foreseen circumstances. Definitely, I'm one of those people who are proving people should die in coronavirus is more better than people should die in hungers. Hunger kills more than coronavirus because some people are less privileged. Due to foreseen circumstances that I said it, some people are less privileged, which they are based on daily bail, which are not even based on salaries. But our government thinks that the lockdown is the best solution to coronavirus, and proving it to an extent and to the levels of alacrity that if someone die in coronavirus, it's more efficient to die in longer, because some people will be at indoor.
Thank you, Jerry, Professor. Thank you. And I listen to that guy. If I may, then he himself also repeated the same lies. We have harmonized our exchange rates. Yeah, it was 1,700 something, but slightly lower now. We have Warri Refinery, we have Port Harcourt Refinery, we have Dangote Refinery. God damn it, man. Keep repeating that. Yeah, and eventually people are going to say, the people are going to probably just imagine that it is true. But what about the impact if it is true? If it is real, you have to feel the impact in your wallet, in your purse. If you can't, then it's not real, it's not true. That's worse. To be living in denial, I mean, it's kind of like a mental problem to be living in denial of something that is obvious, right? Let's go to Anambra. See, this Soludo's security vigilante have been somehow been likened now to that of Oplesus Odinjo of Owerri, the Supreme Court governor of Owerri, who hired Asari Doku Pig. Asari Doku dumps armed kind of like local terrorists to go after his own supposed political opponents. Now, we have started receiving disturbing reports from these same vigilantes in Anambra. Mind you, they have been posting their successes, by the way. The successes of going after the suspected kidnappers. In some cases, we have seen people get shot and killed when they are not resisting anything. We have seen them shot armless people accused of being IPOB or alleged kidnapper. So these guys have started kind of like, okay, here is the latest from what we gathered 2 days ago. They arrested about 4 or 5 guys because they heard a detonation, something like an explosion in an area. And when they got there, they found these guys in, at a site, a building site. So they arrested them. And then they sort of blindfolded them, and they accused them of being kidnappers. And they were paraded, by the way. But from what we have now heard, they've executed them. We have seen them being the, what do you call it? They have been the arrestor, they have been the prosecutor, and they have been the executor at the same time. Something that people believe is to send shivers down the spine of the people. And therefore, there will be almost an impossibility to actually really interrogate the people who are arrested or paraded as kidnappers. Again, they had homes or like buildings demolished in what we kind of believe is also the destruction of evidence, if these were indeed kidnappers then. I have this first clip for you. It's a bit disturbing, and the viewer's discretion is advised. But I want you to kind of watch these guys in black. I hear that they are partly Asari Doku Pig's boys in Anambra. But watch this.
Okay. Hey, boss, hey, boss.
When they kidnap their victims from Nnewi here, they drive around, go through other towns, then they blindfold their victims and keep in this place. In this place, there is a shrine behind this place and something that looks like cell. Uninhabitable place, this is where they tie their victims. The government of Anambra State, the government of Professor Charles Soludo is taking this fight to every nook and cranny in Anambra State. Wherever these criminals are, we are taking it to them. Nobody can fight these criminals better than us. If you look here, we started in Uruago. You see top government functionaries here, the special advisor to the governor on Homeland Security, and you have the majority leader who is also heading the House Committee on Security, and then you have the House member representing Nnewi in Anambra State House of Assembly, and then you have the chairman, the mayor of Nnewi. We are all here. We are facing it. We are leading this fight, and I'm happy that while we were here, some people were also apprehended. They will give us useful information. As Mr. Governor will always say, we've not started. We are just pushing down buildings. By the time these people that are even apprehended on the spot start giving information, we will surely rid Anambra of every crime. These states will be the prosperous mega city that we are looking for, where you live, invest, work, relax, and enjoy. And that is for us. Mr. Governor says, come in, do your businesses, your legal businesses, and then go on your way undisturbed. Mr. Governor, every place you go, Yahoo Plus, with Guinea, 2 scale plus.
It is a barbaric country. Let's start with that. I mean, I have seen people who will tell you that, when the alleged criminals are caught, there's no point in trying them, okay? Just kill them, straight up. Sure you get. Because it is a barbaric country. To them, it's like, if you keep anyone accused of being a criminal, right? They are likely going to be let off. Because it's happened through the loopholes in their legal system or the corrupt system. So therefore, it is more like, jungle justice, so to say. But the act of demolishing buildings within a day of saying, okay, this place is a criminal's den or this place is kidnapper's den. Why are you demolishing the houses right away? Inside those buildings lies evidence, other evidence that could actually really help you in unraveling probably the chain of criminality. But that is not Nigeria way. Do you understand? So it is always like the fire brigade approach and all of that. Until later, when people now came out and said some of the people that have been killed accused of being criminals, right? Some of them are actually not criminals, but nobody's going to possibly speak for them. You know, once they say you are a kidnapper, you may not live to tell the story because you'll be dead. You know, and yeah, your family and the rest of them may have to run away because whoever wants to kind of speak up and say this is wrong will be tagged as a sympathizer and they may be killed too. But the case is different from this one. A well-known, according to the report I followed, a well-known criminal. Let me check out his name. They call him Agama. All right, is a known, terrorist. I put it the word terrorist, by the way, in Ihiala, Osu area of Anambra State. His name is Nwadioku Chigbogu. That's his name. Also known as, which is AKA Agama. He was apprehended by the DSS. And of course, I think he was shot, was taken to the hospital, and then on his hospital bed, he had this, I don't know, should we call it a confession, right? Please watch this.
Now, chief complaint there. If you know anything, we'll go there.
But this guy, you don't know the new house where he stay now.
See, the time when the problem started, for he said that, he once said that like I said the whole problem. The time when and that's I'm okay, compare me for that materials.
Come first.
We calculate.
Is that your name now?
Obi no fraud.
Is that your name?
Yeah. Anybody will form my name now, but now they know now the time when the problem started, him call Caesar don't enter the side.
Wait now. You say your name now, Udenta.
Offered.
So your name is not Shishibogu.
Shubogu. Oh. Ask me Shubogu. Ask me. Not my name.
Chibogu is not your name.
Not my name. Shubogu. I be Yoruba name. The boy want us to kill me because of that money. So all these things where
Leave the money matter. All this mark now where you get them.
You don't tell what it is. You don't tell. This one not be jazz. No be jazz. See go enter. No be jazz.
Who is talking about?
That's what they asked me yesterday night. Say I think say come let the enter fire, but what is this na jazz? Say no be jazz. One bullet you afford that. They say like jazz.
Okay. Wait. Who get all this?
Now what would they use them? They use them work for bunker.
For bunkering?
Yes. But this is the work.
Is to do bunkering. This thing, what thing you do for bunkering? It will help you. Now the thing when they go take the crude go come out.
No, not me. They bring the crude come out.
What's the?
What will they pass for road is that oil. Now that's why I do this. But you know anyone where they call trial. No, not trial. No, be just wait for God this.
What do we go call this thing?
I say make una try that.
What do we go call them?
How we go try am?
Na jazz so.
Na jazz. Where you get them? And it's for what?
Now for that visit.
You are a natural liar. You are a natural liar. And you know, be police arrest you in SSS. You know they lie for SSS. You hear?
See everything.
So you just see. You just deceiving yourself.
You better make you talk true now. Now here you can fit talk.
Where are you from? You said where are you from here?
Umuname inside that Umudra village. Well, see, when I go investigate everything.
You are a liar. What is your Facebook name? Do you do Facebook?
Well, I get for Facebook and somebody open up for me. Yeah, I know how to write something because of the somebody open up.
That Facebook. Open up. What is the name for Facebook?
I don't know the name. Show me there for my phone. True. No, the person open
Don't read them again.
No, I don't.
No, they make it a again.
The Facebook common my parents.
Maybe you say you have 7 children. Talk true now.
I want 7 children.
That one concern you.
I want 7 children.
Yeah, since they have 7 children, hunger, 7 children.
I want 7 children.
The place where you stay, that will not be your girlfriend house.
No. Let me rent the house.
Who you they stay with over there?
Let me rent the house. My house where I rent.
The girl where they stay there with you, uncle.
Now my wife.
Your wife, you does.
Your
Your
wife.
girlfriend.
When you marry her?
Me and that guy done there like 80 years now. That
Like
me
your
and-
wife?
Now my no, this one not be girlfriend man. Now my wife 80 years now.
80 years. How many children?
That one we get